till at least the store opens. So we got a half an hour here. Rock a live stream. Cleaning the pasteurizer today. Giving a little sanitizing, really, before I go ahead and throw all of the milk and sugar in here. For those of you that don't know, pasteurizer, it cooks and blends. And it cools and blends as well. It keeps everything moving, so nothing is stagnant. Caramelizes the sugars, pulls flavors out of all the ingredients. Heat tends to do that. That's why cold process is pretty weak. You can tell them I said so. You could tell them. Cold processing, please. Like going over grandma's house and she's making dinner and it's all cold. No heat on the food. I mean, it's all right if she makes some killer sandwiches for you. But come on now. You know, even there's French fries with your sandwich. We're going to clean these too. I'll show you how that's done. Dip them in bleach water. Okay. Dip them in bleach water. Shove one of these things in there. Gets the inside of the tube all shiny. That in there, switch it around. See if I can see. I still see a little bit of filth in there, tiny bit. I'll get it with this. Go fishing with this one here. And submerging it in the bleach water, boy, that always helps everything so much. Let me see now if I got it. Oh yeah, clean as a whistle. Okay. Let's dry this up. Get a clean rag, dry it up. And we'll start making some ingredients for it. I do got a friend who tuned in. I don't know who it is. Had a gelato friend there. That's good. My first person checking out the deal. Checking out gelato time. Okay. All right. So now we're going to get it all together. First, this one. Oh, I forgot to dry down here real good. I don't know if you can see, but way down inside the cylinder, in the cylinder where the rag is more bleach water. Got to get that all out. I still look forward to making gelato every day for the last 20 years. Get kind of good at it after a while. I don't need to toot my horn. You should read my reviews. Goes in there. The little sheet goes over the top. That is hooked up and ready to rock and roll. Okay. I'll get some ingredients ready and we're going to rock that base. Turn that bad boy on. Keep cooking it up. Okay. We're on. Let me get my gloves on. Get ready to prepare some food. My favorite kind of food, dessert kind. Dessert that's so healthy you can eat it for breakfast and lunch like I do. Highly suggest it. It's a great diet. Keeps you fit, keeps the doctors happy, and keeps you from eating the wrong kind of lunch. Or the wrong kind of breakfast. Speaking of which, I am going to make myself a cappuccino here pretty soon. Espresso, no cappuccino. Don't want no dairy this morning until I make gelato. Okay. So we'll start with a little bit of, where's it at? My cheese. Get my cheese. Got some egg yolk. People making gelato with no egg yolk. Shame on you. Shame on you. What kind of stabilizer are you using if it's not something natural? Wait, throwing unnatural things in food. I don't know why. Good Lord provides everything that you need. You don't need no chemist making no crazy concoction. No, sir. Okay. Milk, little cheese, little egg. Lots of rock and roll in the gelato lab. Or Louis Prima. It's on my playlist. That's what I play in here pretty much. A lot of Louis Prima. Let's put this in there. Not giving any recipe secrets out, but you are going to see the process of perfection as I strive to make it better every day. It's going to be better today than yesterday. People that don't do that with their job and with what they do, shame on you. Shame on you. Be proud of what you do. Okay? Okay, let's get some of this in there. Top secret sweet stuff is coming in. That's my exercise, lifting these 50-pound bags. This one here is a bag that's actually kilos. And I went over. Man, I went over. 740 grams over. 640 grams over. Like a big dummy. You know what? I can fix that. I wish all mistakes were this easy to fix. Look at that. Almost fixed. A little more. Come on. Tiny bit more. Let's go. Get out of there. You're not invited to the party. Not yet. You can come to this party tomorrow. Okay. We're back on track. There it is. On the money. Okay. Next. One more ingredient to find around here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Not quite enough. That always happens to me. I run out right at the last moment. Come on. All right, we made it happen. Okay. Those of you who watch this, me make this before, I really like the sugar with a good amount of molasses in it. Not brown sugar. Look at how dark that is. It definitely ain't bleached white. All right. Sugar's in there. And then you see in the bucket? Let me know if you can see or if you can't see or what's up. Or if you can see the scale, and then I'm giving my recipes away free of charge on the live stream. What? All my hard work down the tubes. Oh, I just spilled, of course, just like me. Look at this. Time to clean up. Yeah, that's one of my moves. Okay, here we go. Let me get something to clean that up. Get it off the floor so it doesn't drape around everywhere. Clean my table here in a second. Do this old school technique. And old school there. All right. Back on it. Doing my part to keep the cows in business. Keeping everybody milking those guys. Okay. Let's see if it fits. It's getting close. We're really at the top here. I got what? An inch and a half? I hear it bubbling. So it's going down. It's bubbling through all the sugars. Okay. Get some egg yolk in there. I don't know if you hear it bubbling. It sounds so cool. See how little fizzy bubbles? Try to pop them with this. Put the egg yolk right on, popping the bubbles. I want to go over on the egg yolk. It's one hell of a stabilizer here at Heaven on a Spoon. How's that for the yin and yang? All right, let's blend it up. That is really close to the rim, so it's bubbling down a little bit. I don't want to spill, but if I do, I'll get it on camera for you so you can have a little laugh about the whole deal. Why I'm pissed that I'm wasting food. Food costs on the floor. Turn this on slow first. There we go. It's gone down now about 1.5 inches. So, okay, I forgot something. I forgot a tiny bit of water. So I'm going to guess and say, oh, that's about it. Okay, there we go. It is rocket science to making gelato really good, but sometimes just take the liberty of just throwing a little bit in there. Because you know, you get the feel for the scale. You get the feel for all that. So we're going to close the spout. I have a special wrench that's all I use it for. Right there. This was our water when we washed it out. Discard it. Okay. And we'll get the pour the ingredients in there. Can you see that okay? There they go. So it's pretty thick. See how much is still in the bucket? I'm gonna squeegee that out. I'll get my squeegee. Squeegee rhymes with Luigi, and Luigi is a cool name. It sure is. When I play that Mario game, I always take Luigi. Okay. This magnet turns it on. So we're making some base. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to get you to see the temperature here on that little LED. Can you see it? So that reads 12 Celsius. When that gets to 70 Celsius, then we're going to start the cooling down process. So in the meantime, get some milk around here. Let's pull the base out the freezer. Not the base. I got some refrigerated stuff in the back. And I got some stuff that I bought today. Some inventory stuff. Get to see my killer freezer here. We'll get the gelato out. There's a big icicle in there. When I open the door, see if you can see the icicle. It's like the North Pole. Santa, I stuffed Santa up in there. You see the icicle? Now, I will do a video where I take that icicle down. That's for sure. And this is what I wanted to get, this igloo right here. Inside here, it's really cold. It's not quite freezing, but it's almost frozen. Okay. Carry this with one hand, and then I'll carry my camera with the other. Now's a good time to clean up the mess that I made earlier. Like a stunad, spilling milk everywhere. Can't believe. Okay, much better. At least it ain't getting everywhere. Okay. We're going for 18 kilos. You know what I hate? Look, I'm going to tell you what I hate. I hate these. I can't stand that. Like, it's already got a safety seal right here. Like, what? That's not enough? You got to put this here just to piss people off and make a mess. When you open it, it splashes a little. That's my pet peeve. Like, what a waste. You got two safety seals. One that makes sense. It cracks off nice. Gives you even a little feel when you crack it open. This thing here, I got to go way out of my way to try to delicately take that off. We're going for not 18 gallons, we're going for kilos. I don't play the gallon game. One gallon is what? 3.78 kilos? 3.78 is pretty damn exact. 1 gallon, ain't nothing exact about that. Every time you buy one, it might be different. Trust me, I put this stuff on scales. They ain't exact. Every milk is different. Some of them are way different. And if you want to be exact, you got to jump on the whole metric system. So I'm going to do 9 and 9 for 18. That way I don't spill more milk Been spilling milk lately. So part of the job hazard around here is milk spilling. There's that one ready to go. I'll get another 9 kilos here. Years ago, I had an old technique where I used to take a knife and just cut them, pour them in, but it wasn't exact. If you don't measure each of these containers, you're not getting exact weights. You're trusting a farmer, milking a cow, some huge old factory, guy who punches a cart. They're not all going to be the same. There we go. So I got the milk ready. Got this one ready. 9 kilos in there. Put my sugar away. Okay, I'm going to do a switcheroo here. The good old switcheroo. Put all this stuff in this nice big igloo here, just waiting for me to do something with it. Got one of my wholesalers gelato all shoved in here, so I'm gonna put it in the freezer. They didn't pick up today. I gotta move fast. I don't want to take all day. I gotta open the store in exactly 10 minutes, and I don't want to be late. Put all that in there. A lot of gelato. Very thankful for every cup I sell. So thankful. Okay, now I got an empty igloo. I'm gonna throw all my dairy stuff in there. Keep it cold. Keep it fresh. All right. Let's see the temperature on our base. Woo, got hot in there quick. It is just about time to cool it down. Switch gears. Time to cool it down. I can smell it. Smells good. Makes the whole store smell nice. This will cool it off real fast. There we go. Okay, now the temperature has dropped already to 61 Celsius, 58 Celsius, 57 Celsius. It's coming down. I'm going to go get some more buckets. You're going to witness my little switcheroo I do with the buckets here. And then we're going to quick open the store. Okay, we're at 40 Celsius. We'll get down just a little lower. 40 Celsius, 39. Probably going to cool down to maybe 36, 38, 38, 37. As soon as it gets to 36, we'll open it up. Start getting it out. Okay, here it comes. Okay. I'm going to do the switcheroo. Try not to make a mess. You don't know how many times I've messed that little move up. And the next thing you know, you're mopping the floor. Delicious space on the floor. It's a crime. A real shame. We'll just let the rest of the gravity do its thing right there and drain it out. So I didn't make too much base today. Just enough for 1 or 2 days. I'm going to go get the gelato. We're going to wheel it in. Get this out the way so I can successfully bring it on up. Here it comes. Most of this gelato was made last night. Some was made in the morning. And some was made in the evening before. It's nice and fresh. Throw it in the case here so we can get a good look at what's going on. Let me try a different angle today. Throw it in there. There we go. I like that angle. Okay. Pineapple, maple pecan. Got the maple pecan. We got the pineapple. Pineapple is ananas. People see it and they think it's banana pineapple. Like they envision a B with all the N's and A's and A's and N's and ananas, Italian. So I'm going to change that name tag because I'm tired of people telling them, so sorry, there's no banana in there. I know you got your mouth all ready for some banana. And you find out ananas is Italian for pineapple, and you just imagine there was a B in there. Coconut. Peanut butter. Stracciatella, and Arachi peanut butter. Oh, yeah. Nocciolone. Look at what was made last night. Nocciolone. That is a favorite. Yep. And Darren's coming by. That's Darren's favorite. Jesus loves Darren. Loves you too. He loves me too. But how about that, Darren? Your favorite gelato was made fresh last night. You're showing up today. You know you're going to get a cup. You know you're going to get a cup. Yeah, Jesus loves Darren. Okay. Got a big old deep Oreo. That's a deep pan. Strawberry white chocolate. Leora Di Fragolo. Done a lot of videos on this one. People love it. Running out of pistachio. I got to make more pistachio paste. Is another thing I got to rock. Cappuccino. Stracciatella. Mango. That's lampone. That's a mango. Lampone is raspberry. Wish I could say it with the correct Italian accent. Lampone. Oh, it doesn't sound right when I say it. That goes there. Watermelon is looking good. Yeah. Chocolate sugar free. Where is it? Mascarpone is there. I bought more mascarpone cheese today so I can make some mascarpone. Horchata, truly a cult favorite. So many people are addicted to that one. Has a lot of addictive properties up in that one. Okay, let's see what else we got here. The lemon, it's got you can see the little citrons in there from the rind. Where is the lemon? Man, I don't know where to put this nocciolone, so I just keep shuffling it around. Got the birthday in there. Fragola. Fruit de Bosco. So dark. So many berries in that bad boy. It's going to go right there. Nocciolone. Clean some of these edges. We're going to turn the case on. We always thank Jesus when it works. The last thing I need is to turn my case on and hear silence like it's busted. And everything slowly melts. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Ah, thank you, Jesus. It works. Woo! Rock and roll. All right. Now, we got our base. We got to open the store real quick because it is time. Turn on the music. Let's get this door open before somebody shows up and the door is locked. All right. Hit the lights on. These are the menu and the open sign. Unlock the door. We'll put the money in the cash register. Turn the menus on and we're good to go. Get my menus on. Can you see them, or is there too much glare to even see what's going on? Okay, there's one. One of my customers saw a mistake that's in my menu. Gotta fix it. It's such a pain in the butt to always be fixing menus. It really is. Okay, we're on. Cash in the cash register. Get rid of these gloves after I touch the money. I don't like touching money. I enjoy making money. I enjoy, but I don't like, I feel dirty touching it all the time. 20, 30, 40, 50. But I never want the cash to go away. God forbid we live in a cashless country. So it's all there. Nickels, quarters, yada yadas. They're in there. And my first customer is coming. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, look at me having all this fun by myself, man.
Playing with the change, huh? Would you happen to be Gerald?
I'm Gerardo. Yeah.
Gerardo, gotcha. My name's Ethan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I just touched money, man. There you go.
No worries, I appreciate it. I want my hands smell like pennies all day.
There you go.
Best.
All right.
I don't know. One of my coworkers spoke with Alex. I don't know if it has anything along to you, but I work with Zing My Order. We've just been helping a couple of, like, the mom and pop local restaurants out over here.
What is it? Where it's all from tablets and stuff?
Essentially,
or
yeah. So we do. It's an all-in-one. It's online technology. We do SEO work, website, email, text message marketing, Google posts to re-engage with your customers. Because as it stands right now, there's not really a way to re-engage with your customers and keep them coming back to you.
Right.
So the way we do that, once they order your food, they love it. We re-engage with them through like a promotion or a point system, emails, text messages, keep them coming back.
Right.
And we do all that. There's no contract. We don't charge you guys anything out of pocket. It's 75 cents an order, only for the online orders that we bring in to your business.
Right. I think those tablets piss me off. I had 3, then I had 2, now I have 1, and the one that I have still makes me mad. But
what tablet is it?
It's DoorDash.
It's DoorDash.
Yeah. Here you go, brother.
So do you get a lot of orders through there?
Not really, but DoorDash, I cater their building. They buy gelato at least once a year, maybe more.
Okay.
And so I sell to everyone in the building, and they love my gelato. So the actual corporate office digs me. So
Okay. Cool.
I get that kind of treatment. So, but that's the only reason why I keep it. They make me mad, really. Yeah, the whole deal. And then they leave, and you don't know what the driver is going to do, if they're going to take their time or deliver another order while that's sitting there melting.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean? The whole thing kind of.
What's your biggest frustration with like the tablet?
Everything about them. There's nothing that I enjoy about it at all. During COVID, I saw that they were necessary, so I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then since all that's over with, I could live without that noise.
You try to stay away from it. Are you getting too many orders it's hard to keep track of, or is it just
No, it's just some of them it's not worth it. Some of them I just don't get enough orders. It's not worth it, and some of them it's just all the little details. To have a system is a pain in the butt for such little reward. So
yeah,
during COVID, everybody was busy with those.
everybody was ordering online and picking it up and delivering it.
Right.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't want to add anything
Right.
to your workload.
Yeah.
The way we do it, that's a little bit different.
You can leave me a card, and
I'll leave my cards on the front.
Okay,
of there.
it is.
Essentially, we set up, we run everything, we manage everything. You have full ownership over everything. So if you ever want to make changes or do anything, you can. But you have a full team that runs everything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever have to touch the tablet. You don't ever have to look at the tablet. If you get an order that comes through, it'll print off right there for you. If they come and they pick it up, give them the food. If it's a DoorDash driver, they just come, they pick it up. You never have to look at the tablet. You never have to do anything. It goes on autopilot.
Mm-hmm.
So all it is just extra orders coming in your business if it's slow, or we re-engage with them. We really push them to come back into the store through those text message and email marketing.
So my latest one was about 5 months ago, maybe 4 months ago. We got rid of Grubhub. We're like, that's it. This is awful. Just we want to send the tablet back, so we turned everything off on the dashboard. We still got orders coming in. So some of my employees, they weren't aware of it. So they're filling orders. It's going out the door. I'm not receiving any money. I got to try to chase that money down.
Jeez.
And then the other day they came in here, a Grubhub order. Poor driver wants to make his delivery and his money. And I'm over here bitching like, why are you guys still showing up?
Right. It's already canceled.
They haven't gave me the little thing to send it back. It's unbelievable. Now I got to chase them down for all of the orders I have no record of. I don't know what,
How are they getting the orders? It's still
the tablet is off,
yeah.
and it's sitting here waiting to go on a box and go back into to see the postman.
Okay.
But they come in and they're like, "Hey, I have a Grubhub," and they show you the phone, and they got to have it on a spoon order for the Grubhub.
So I'm not getting paid for that.
See what I mean? It's just those intricate details that screw with an overworked small business.
Yeah.
Those details are awful. And those details run through every little detail of the whole thing. Even taxes at the end of the year.
Yep. And that's, those like, they're third parties. They're third party delivery. They're good for huge corporations that have several locations, but it doesn't do anything to help or cater to like the local mom and pop shops.
Mm-hmm.
We don't work with any franchises. We strictly work with mom and pop shops.
Okay.
You get an app on your phone so you can track, you can see all your sales, you can see the orders. You'll never be in a situation where if you're like, hey, I want to cancel, you're not still going to get orders. You're not going to be losing money. You don't have to fulfill them.
Mm-hmm.
We really want to make it as easy and seamless as possible, and that's where our company we saw a need in the space because DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, there's nothing in place to help businesses that have a single shop. So we have a full support team. They're there all day, every day. If you have questions, they're there. If you have my number, if you ever need anything.
All right, Ethan. I will. I'll run this across my wife, and if she is game for a new headache, then I will be game too. We'll tackle it. But in the meantime, my vote's not with it. Okay. And if she says no, it's something that we can try it, we can do it, and so
it's true. I don't want it to be an extra headache for you guys. And if that was the case, I'd be the first one to tell you not to do it. We do have partnerships with DoorDash and Uber Eats, meaning if we get a discounted rate on their deliveries, I don't know what you pay to them currently as a percentage per word. You know,
I can't remember.
Most businesses anywhere from like 25 to 30%.
Yeah, it's almost 30 cents on the dollar, just about.
Yeah. So we worked with them for a long time. We get their same drivers for a third of the cost, so it's 10% if they want it delivered. So on $100, you get an extra $20 in your pocket, but you still have that ability to have that online presence and still make money through it. But you never have to deal with DoorDash, or you don't have to deal with drivers coming in and missed out orders.
What about like $7 orders? Ain't not too game to run $7 orders around town.
Then we set a minimum. So we can have it, I can have my support, they can set it to 10, 20, 30. Okay. You want a $100 minimum, we can do that.
Okay.
We think of everything to make sure it's as seamless as
possible. All right, Ethan. I like that, man.
So I know it's a lot of information if you've had a bad experience with them.
Yeah.
Can I put together like a demo and just really show you what it looks like? There's no obligation, like I said. There's no contract.
No. First, let me run it past my wife and see if she's game and can talk me into it. Because she can talk me into things.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Okay. Does she ever come in here, or is it?
She's mostly does a lot of all the office work.
Okay. So. You do handle the restaurant. She handles all the.
I make the gelato. All the gelato complaints come to me, man.
Oh yeah. Do you have an email or a phone number I can send you?
It's Heaven on a Spoon. Heaven on a Spoon at Hotmail.
Okay.
Okay.
Put that in there before I forget it. And then also it has like a video on there. It gives a little bit better breakdown on exactly what it is that we do. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. My card's on the front. Otherwise, maybe I'll stop back in like a week or something and see if you got a chance to talk to you.
All right, man. You're cool, brother.
Awesome. You are too. It was.
I'm Gerardo.
Yeah. Gerardo. Okay.
All right.
My note said Gerald. I was like,
that's all right.
Gerardo.
Put an L in my name like that.
Can't disrespect.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
Awesome. Have a good day.
All right, you too. All right. Everybody wants to show you something. I want to sell gelato, and people come in here and they just want to sell you something. Okay. Next move. Let's make cannolis. I think we should make cannolis. I think it's cannoli time. I really do. I'm going to run some mango because we do need mango. Oh, no, we got mango. Okay. So, no. It is cannoli time. Hallelujah. Cannoli time. I love it. I snack on them as I make them. I try not to snack on them. But I usually end up eating at least one when I'm all done. The one mistake. Sometimes there's mistakes and you eat the mistakes. So let's plug this in. Heat the grease up. Get the grease hot. Okay. And then let's get some flour going. Let's see. I got eggs. I got everything I need. I got everything I need to make it. I got champagne. Okay. It's cannoli time. Got my flour. Let's get the little scale. My little scale. Get all the little things together I need to make it. Of course, I need cannoli molds. So right here. Get my gloves on. Getting ready to handle some food. Need these. Definitely need these. Everybody needs cannoli molds to make cannolis. You ever see the wood ones? I wonder if there's a different flavor. When the wood goes into the grease, it's real old school to have wood molded cannolis. I need this. I need 2 deep pans. Where's my deep pans? I like using deep pans when I make the cannolis. Throw them in here. Watch this move. This is a good move. This is a good cannoli move for all your cannoli fans at home. I spray them down. So they're coated with grease. And you hit them with flour. There ain't nothing sticking to those. Look at them. They're perfectly coated. Very professional. Cannoli making machine. Okay, so those are ready to go. This one here is where our cooked cannolis are going to go. Okay, let's make a recipe real quick. Where's my pan? I got my favorite pan, my cannoli pan. My grandma's spaghetti sauce pan. Everything tastes better in the grandma's spaghetti sauce pan. You know it does, okay? So, let's get it on there. Hit it with some Grammys. Not milliliters, I need Grammys. Grams, baby. Okay, there we go. Some flour. Get some salt. Okay, flour, salt, sugar. Butter. Here's my eggs. Eggs in a sack. Ready to roll. Let me get some butter. I got a high quality butter over here. Pretty good quality butter. Let's see, where's it at? There you go. So, and the colder it is, the butter, the better. You don't want melted butter. You don't want soft butter. You want hard butter. So it doesn't mix well with the product. I mean, with the flour and everything else. You want the butter to kind of clump in a little area everywhere around the dough. Let's see if that's the correct amount. Oh, zero out. There we go. Almost. Awesome little old Italian lady gave me this recipe. And I just kind of refined it a little bit since I make it often, really often. You kind of tend to get really scientific about doing it and doing it right and doing it a little different one time just to see if that works out better than how it did it before. Let's get an egg in there. Oh, come on, camera. Come on now. I'm chopping some of those little pieces of butter into smaller pieces. Get that egg yolk all around in there. Clump it in there. Nothing is smooth and perfectly blended throughout. No, sir. Clumpy. Clumpy is the word. Okay, that's good. Put some of them butter chunks in there. Chop them up. Choppy, choppy. Okay. Okay, very cool. Let's get some champagne in there. Woo! Party time. Cannoli time. It is party time. Yeah. I love the way the bubbles react with the flour, reacts with the egg, reacts with the sugar and the salt. It's a chemical reaction that's real nice. Giving away some pearls of wisdom here, big secrets. Gotta let the bubbles fizz down, so my measurement is pretty correct. Come on, bubbles, get out of there. Any bit more. There we go. And then nice and slowly, there we go. Slowly with the champagne. Every once in a while, I see the clumps of butter. Beat them. Beat you up, butter. There we go. Had a rock band, head trip. And my rapper's name was Butter. 100%. 100% butter. He's still online. You can still listen to his stuff. He's producing music all the time. I got some releases that are going to come out pretty soon. Pretty excited about my music releases. So this is still really dry and this is almost empty. But don't worry, it all works out in the end. You will see that it is the perfect amount of what's happening here. Can't wait to eat one. It's going to be the first thing I've eaten all day. I'm going to make myself a cannoli and give me a big cup of gelato and sit down for a second and enjoy the fruits of my labor. There you go. Oh, somebody asked where I was from. Born and raised in the land of Cleveland, Ohio, to a Sicilian family. With a Sicilian businessman father and a Sicilian saint as a mother. I'm making this cannolis right now in Mesa, Arizona. There you go. For my friend, Splendid PC. My dude. Or it could be a girl, I guess. Splendid PC. Obviously, you're not a Mac man, right? Personal computer guy. Or gal. Okay, let's see. We're almost there. So it still seems really dry, yeah? Look at that. See what I'm saying? But it's perfect, I'm telling you. There's some flour here that kind of falls. It's down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's real powdery, like that. I'm going to hit the last little bit of this in there. Got a little bit left so I can get it in, get those last little crumblies. Little pieces of flour that don't want to behave. They got to join the crew. They got to join the clump. There they are. Got a little more in the corner here. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab it up. See what's happening. That's going to be nice. That's for sure. I don't want to fold it too much. I want to get some of these crumblies in there, though. Okay. Let you take a look at that in the pan. So I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes and do its thing. I don't know what happens, like the moisture does something to the dough, soaks it up or something. It's going to little like that. I'm going to take a little damp rag and put it around the outside of it. Put the cork back on this. I'm probably going to make some more champagne gelato today, something with champagne. Since I opened this big bottle, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Maybe make a strawberry champagne granita or something. Okay, let me get a wet towel on this, and we're going to let it sit for a few minutes. Little wet towel, paper towel. I like buying the paper towels that actually like paper, not like some kind of toilet paper, but it's like a real thick cloth. It almost feels like a cloth, even though it's made of paper. So now it's in this little blankie. Get rid of the scale. Now we're going to get a lot of flour on the table. Get ready for cannoli time. Need a little pile over here. I should probably get the camera on a different angle. Let me try the other side for the camera. All right. Splendid PC, are you still there? Did you hear what I answered your question? There we go. And I need my cannoli mold. Go find that. A circle. The cannoli circle of trust. Very important thing I forgot. A rolling pin. Little circle of trust. Rolling pin. Some flour on my rolling pin. Okay. Grease is hot and ready to rock and roll. We'll take our first little piece of dough. We really could have sat longer, but I'm impatient. Maybe you are too, I'm not sure. A little dough. Hopefully you can see that good. Nice and thin. I don't play around. I don't want no thick old cannolis. I don't want cannolis look like they can hold the filling in them for like a week before they get soggy. What the hell is that? See how thick that is? It's not very. What's that? It's like maybe a millimeter. It's probably a millimeter. Like I said, everything I do here is a metric system. And I'm going to squish these pieces together. Make one deal right there. Just tip that camera down a little so you can see better. Get one more circle out of this. Okay, so I got 4 of them. We're going to start with 4 cannolis. This is the extra. You put the extra right back with that. Cover it with the blankie. Keep it moist. I don't want it drying out. So then I take my circles and flatten them out real nice for the cannoli mold. Cannoli mold. Can you see what I'm doing? Roll them up. I gotta get some egg whites. That's what I need. Egg whites. Need the egg whites, kind of acts like glue. Toss the yolk. Let me change my gloves after all that. Well, got my whites. That's plenty. I've never made so many cannolis that I ran out of whites. Yeah! Darren's here. Jesus loves Darren.
I love Darren. That's the truth.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Stickers. Stickers. Gelato
Big dogs, the
stickers.
boxes.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have to get the pallet stickers after this.
Okay. Some pallet stickers. Cool, brother.
There's cases. And then there's that.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Awesome.
What's the best smoothies?
Well, do Italian sodas, man. Don't do smoothie. Italian soda's way better than smoothie.
Is it the same as
Smoothies got ice in them, and they got frozen fruit where they blend them in there, and it's kind of
It's
this
got a
right
little
here.
flow thing. You should want a smoothie. I'm like,
Okay.
I just buy the stuff and you make them? It's like, no.
Here, look, I got you, man. Who, Jenna wants one?
Yeah, she's got a little flow thing going on.
Okay. Ginger ale. And what kind of fruit does she like?
Strawberry.
Strawberry ginger ale. It'd be good for her throat to make her feel good. Rock, it'd be awesome.
What else is going on?
Well, just doing a little live stream here while I'm making some cannolis.
Oh, right.
So I got 3 friends on there now. Oh, 2 more people gave a smiley face, said hello, hello.
Whoa.
All right. Yeah. Well, I've been trying to do them because my son says you got to do a live stream. So how am I going to argue with them? Do I know better? No, I have no.
Right?
Don't know nothing about this world of live streaming and videos and all this. So we're doing a gelato soda. We're not making no smoothies. Smoothies, I'm not going to say anything nasty about a smoothie, but just this is it's killer strawberry sorbetto. Plop it in there. It's already smooth. It's already cold. It's already awesome. And then she had a little throat thing going on. Ginger ale is always good for your throat. Ginger ale makes a great soda. We'll blend it up. Throw it in a cup. Make one for your son too, right?
No, she's one that's like a little sort of.
Okay.
He's good.
He probably wants a cup of mint, don't he? You know he does. You know he wants a cup of mint stracciatella. Yeah.
Consistent.
He's consistent. All right, let me blend this up without making a mess in my cannolis here. You see that?
Don't give us more 50 seconds.
Okay, there it is. A little extra strawberry on top. Can't give you a naked top. It's got to have something in there. There it is. Okay. There you go. That's what Jenna's getting today. There you go, brother. You get your son some mint. Yeah, there used to be a smoothie place right next door, or right across the street. It was what do you call it? Come on, what's it called?
Jamba Juice thing?
Yeah, Jamba Juice used to be over there. She said, "Go there." No, Only Italian gelato for you guys. You guys are in the club, man. You don't need to go. You don't need to go being bottom feeders, feeding down there as some kind of. Okay. And you know what? I knew you were coming, so I made sure I have your nocciolone in here. Your nocciolone, the chocolate hazelnut.
Oh man.
Yeah, get you one of those.
Gabby's the only one who loves dinner.
Get you one of those.
Monday.
Yeah, is that school? School starts. School
I
time.
like it actually.
Yeah, my daughter can't wait. She loves school.
I like the regiment.
She likes to be studying and achieving and excelling at her grades, man. And growing and learning and being with her friends and having something to talk about if something happened that day, you know. Yeah. There you go, brother. So call the office with a credit card number for the order. Cool,
Yeah, give me a call tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. No problem, bro. There you go.
Give me the good stuff, baby.
Take care,
Let
my
me know if there's
brother.
anything else I can do for you.
Yeah, man. You got it. Ciao.
Bye, Lexi.
Okay. That was fun. Yeah. Got my stickers. Gloves back on. Back to some cannoli time. Last time I left off with the egg whites to seal. This is how I like to do it. So I take one of these, I cut the end off, put it in there. And this kind of tends to grab the egg yolk right in the little kind of spot in the spoon there. So I can get it right there in the right spot. Just a little bit of egg, just enough to seal it. That's it. Okay. Get our deal. Put that on there. Seal it up. Two cannolis ready to rock and roll. I actually like when they're not perfectly round when I do this. A little odd shape gives them personality. I don't want all my cannolis to look the same. Life isn't fun when everybody's the same. Everyone's got to be unique. There we go. That one ain't round at all. I don't know what shape that is. It's going to be awesome. It's going to taste so good. This cannoli is going to make somebody happy. It's going to bring somebody joy. There's our first four. Gonna drop them in the grease. Gently, of course. And we're going to let them do their thing while we make some more. Go back here and grab some more dough. Some flour on there. How are my friends? Is anybody still there? How about Bad MC949? He's still there. I wish I could share a cannoli with everybody online, of course. Okay. Cannoli mold. Let's look at the color. Oh, no, they're still pale. I don't want no pale cannolis. Not burnt. It's golden brown, baby. Sitting in the zone where it's not too light, not too dark. The cannoli zone. Okay, we're going to check them. Let's check the cannolis. Let's see. They're getting close. 2 more seconds. Put all that dough together. Squishy, squishy. Get it in there so I can make it work. Come on, work for me here. Cooperate, would you? Would you please? This is where I don't know where to put this thing. I'm gonna put it right there. It keeps getting in my way. Get a little aggravated here. And that's ready. Look at those. So I'm talking about golden brown. They're looking nice. Yeah, get a paper towel here on the bottom of this pan so it sticks. There we go. That way I could set them up straight so the grease still comes down. And instead of just pooling in the bottom of a pan, it soaks into the towel. Okay, back to the cannolis. Some flour. There we go. Fold that over like rolling a cigar. Is seal it up with my egg wash. There we go. Well, that's going to be a good looking cannoli. Here we go. I did a song for a friend of mine the other day. He paid me to record his song. Man, it turned out good. So, finished a lot of music projects this week. My beautiful wife and kids, they come home very soon. So now I'm not doing music, I'm cleaning the house. Cleaning the house, making sure everything is nice and clean. When my wife comes home, I want her coming home to a clean house. Did my laundry, so when they empty their suitcases, it's not like you're adding to some huge pile of laundry that's already there. I'm going to drop off one of the songs to be mastered at the salt mine. Over Damien's the engineer. Don Salter's the owner. Those guys don't play. Here, drop that in the grease. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's make some more circles. One of those things. To do something the right way is always the hard way. People cut corners. They drop the bar. Everybody's dropping the bar on everything. Lowering the bar. Except for technology stuff. Ain't nobody lowering the bar with technology. But lowering the bar with everything else, it seems. Not me. I'm going to make cannolis like they were made 100 years ago. I just wish I had the wood, the actual wood molds. Wood molds would be cool. That'd be a good gift. Somebody coming from Italy to somebody who knows how to make cannolis, likes to make cannolis. Buy them some wood, real Italian cannoli molds. They're made out of wood. How cool would that be? Ain't nobody got those. You can't find those in the store. Let's see. I should get 5 out of this. Let's see if I can get 5 of these. 1, uno, due. I'm going to count in Italian. Due, tre, quattro. Same as Spanish on that one. And that's it. I ran out. Got nothing but scraps. Here. So we start again. Let's check the color on the cannolis. Make sure we don't overdo it. They can go in a little longer. Most people pull them out right there. I like them a little more golden brown. A little more golden brown. Okay, let's seal it up with some egg. Put it right over here. Now, look at that color now. That's what I'm talking about. Good looking cannolis. Kind of cannolis that make me proud. All right. Let those cool off for a second. Grab these molds. You see what I'm doing here. Get this over here so you can see. So, pulling the mold out. Come on. So get the shell out. Put this in there with the flour. I'll get more flour on the cannoli mold. And slip right out. It's nice, huh? Okay. Then we'll get these guys out. They're pretty hot. We'll put them on the side and put them upright and down so the grease still runs out of there. You don't want grease hanging out in your shells. That one might be a mistake. That one I just pulled out, I might have to eat that one. I can make sure I take advantage of all the mistakes. Eating some cannolis tonight. Today for breakfast. Cannolis for breakfast. Good Italian breakfast. Have an espresso, have a cannoli. Some of that egg on there, just a little bit. Glue it all together. There you go. It's a nice looking shell. Shell's really going to grow up to be something great one day. Your delicious cannoli here in a minute. And that one's really nice and thin. Very cool. I like it. As long as it slides out of the shell good, it's going to be just fine and dandy. It's pretty nice and thin. Just flake off in your mouth. Yep, you want them to melt like butter. Okay, we're going to drop these in the grease. Right in there. We'll get these shells out. Should have cooled off already. This one here is pretty delicate. Ah, it made it. Look at that. That's a nice looking shell. This one here's got a lot of personality, and I can't get it out without busting a little bit of a side. So I'm going to bust that side. Push that through. So it's got a almost closed up there on the one end. a good looking one too. Come on. Ah, look at that beautiful bubble right there. Cannoli bubble. It's great. Little bubble happening. And I put these in there. Get them all floured up. Some more dough. Let's check them out. No, they're not ready yet. Still a little too pale. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Start making some circles. Oh, these are probably ready now. Look at that. Golden brown. Perfect. The grease continuing to drip out of those. Let's make some new circles. Make a circle out of that. And we got the scraps together there to make one last little circle. Put this in my dough. Now let's get more of these in a mold. Ah, it's like in the shape of a heart. Look at that. It's a heart. Okay. For the grease. I never turned the music on in the store today. It's pretty quiet in here. Gotta remember to turn it on here in a second. We're almost done with our dough. I'm telling you, to do something the right way is always the long way. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no shortcuts to do something right. I'm not about to drop the bar. No, sir. Handmade cannolis where I took my time and did it like your grandma made them. With love. That's how grandmas make food. Yeah, because they got all day usually to do it. I don't have all day, so I'm trying to move fast. But I'm doing the same program. Ain't changing a thing. It's a small one. It's going to work, though. Definitely wasn't a circle. Ain't nothing like ain't no circle, that's for sure. But I made it around the mold. Look at that. There it is. Nice. Look at that. And one more cannoli to make here. Yep. Got one last mold. Put that on there. Fold it over. There it is. We're gonna dunk it in the grease. I don't want you to miss this. Awesome. Okay, let's make some more molds. Let's get my molds out of this one. It should have cooled off enough now. Gently slide that right out. I busted a little bubble. So sorry. I don't want to bust no bubbles. I think the little flaky bubbles on a cannoli shell are just outstanding. That's what you want to get on your cannoli shell. Some bubbles up in there. Okay. Get my cannoli molds. Perfect circles. That is a perfect circle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done with my dough. Getting lower on my dough. Look, here's my dough. It's much smaller. Almost done. Let's check them out. Oh yeah, those look good. I want the grease to drain out of this one, so we can get all that grease out of there. There we go. Grab a mold, make a toasty cannoli. Yeah, I'm done pretty quick today. Been making cannolis now for about maybe an hour. It's time consuming. That's for sure. More time than food cost. There we go. Look at that nice cannoli. Feel the sides open a little so it make it easy when it slides out. There it is. Come on, get my egg yolk on there. There we go. That's going to be a good looking one. Set them in the grease. Okay, let's make more shells. There we go. One, two. See if I can get 4 out of this. 3, there's 4. And pieces, parts. See what the color's like. No, too pale. There we go. Looking good. Those should be about done. Second longer. Let's get these molds out. Boy, this one really turned out good. I love all those bubbles on there. Wow, that one really turned. That looks like my favorite one so far. Okay, he's coming out the grease. Make sure when they drip, they're dripping on the napkin in the bottom, not dripping on another cannoli on top of them. So, there we go. I want to get this wrapped up. I want to get done with these cannolis. Go on to my next thing. Probably be making pistachio paste. Okay, we'll put these 4 in there. I got gelato customers. Awesome. Hello, guys. Hi. All right. 3 child cups? Sure. Sorbetto? I got gelato and sorbetto. Okay, well, sorbetto is what you want if you don't want dairy, but I can't have ice cream either because it's nasty. Only eat gelato. You don't want to eat ice cream. You want to eat gelato. This right here is what ice cream always wanted to grow up and be one day when it comes to Big Boy. When you taste it, this is a frozen dessert. Listen, this is frozen dessert that they travel across the whole world to eat. This is the good stuff. So I want you to taste it, whatever you're curious about, okay? You want the Oreo? Which one? Mm-hmm. That's all right. It's really outstanding. Everything in here is outstanding. Try this fruit of the Bosco. It's all the mixed berries. Watermelon. That's another one that doesn't have any dairy. The watermelon. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. Reach up, grab yourself that watermelon. Want to taste that mango, and then somebody else want to try the watermelon. Here's a watermelon. It's just refreshing when it's hot. Watermelon. It's so refreshing. Okay, so you're gonna do a child cup of watermelon. So here's a watermelon. There you go. And then you want another watermelon? Did you say? What was sprinkles? Yeah, that's you never outgrow sprinkles. Trust me. Okay. It's a mint stracciatella. Here you go. There you go. Can you throw your spoons in the garbage? And what would you like, sweetie? I can put 2 in there if you want to. And which and watermelon? Sure. You guys walked here, huh? Did you walk here? Okay. How often do you guys come? Nice. Good for you. Ah.
Yeah, that's the older one. We're gonna go Garcia's, but we can't do that. It took $20. Why did you want to take $20? So they left me $20. So they left me.
So it is 14:26.
We have to be good.
You want a straw?
Yeah, the big straw.
Sure.
Nice.
5.70. Okay. Here you go, dear. You're welcome. Oh shit. Okay. Let me get some gloves on. Finish these up. Okay. Okay. Back at the cannolis. Here we go. Okay. The last of the dough. This is it. Probably get me maybe 5 cannolis out of this. Hopefully 6. I'm going to be eating those other shells. Last 4 shells were a little overdone because I had a customer come in. I didn't get to them quick enough pulling them out of the grease. So they're a little more done than I usually like to sell. Totally edible. Still delicious. The color just looks different. I like everything to look like it's supposed to look. Okay. Perfect. That's how I like everything to look like it's supposed to look. Okay, maybe I can get 2 more shells out of that little bit of dough right there. It's 1 circle. Nice. And the last circle. And little scraps. I'll throw them in there, cook them up, snack on those. Okay. Okay. Let's roll that bad boy up. These last ones are going to be pretty big. Bigger than what I usually do. but they'll be delicious. Flip them over. There we go. Just frying up little pieces, parts. Because I'm hungry. Hungry for cannolis. Cannoli monster needs to eat cannolis. Couple more. I'll be done. Actually, 4 more. Put them on the tray. When I have a lot of cannolis, I sell a lot of cannolis. When I have a little bit of cannolis left, I only sell a little bit of cannolis. It's a nice big thick one here. 2 more. Okay. My snack. My snack for later. I'm going to eat those. Yes, I am. I'm going to eat those. Delicious little crumblies. Oh, yeah, that's my snack. Okay, I got a lot here. Let's see if I can fit all these in here. Should be able to. There they go. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Cook 7 at a time. You need another straw? That is your last one. No, those straws aren't cheap. They're really big, beautiful straws, right? Okay. These are not like every kind of straw. Okay. Okay, put my egg in a sack away. Got a lot of flour to clean up. Ooh, I see a cannoli came apart. Not enough egg yolk. Okay. Get all this stuff to the dish room. Get my flour all tossed away. We'll bring that to the dish room. I just don't want to fill my sink full of flour. Okay. Let's put the cannolis in their container or on their sheet pan. Put some gloves on. Okay, put some cannolis on here. Fresh shells. Those are good looking cannolis. I can't wait to eat a few. I'm gonna eat my mistakes. There's a few in here I cooked a little too hard, for a little too long rather. I'm gonna eat those. And these are done too. Okay. This was the mistake. Look, I'm gonna eat that one for sure. They're hot. I'm tough. I could handle it. My fingers ain't all soft. Woo, they are hot though. Okay, cut the grease off. Put the lid on it so nothing falls in there and splashes the grease. splashing the last of the cannoli shells. Ooh, that's a good looking one. Look at that one. Oh, that's a nice cannoli shell. Bye. Thank you, guys. Bye. Ooh, those are hot. Gotta be quick. So that's it. Nice cannoli shells. Put them in the case here. That's my favorite cannoli out of them all. Although this one here could win a prize too. Got a lot of personality. Should have like a little cannoli hotline, like a little group text when they're fresh. Little text goes out, lets everybody know. Got some cannolis here. Just out the grease, ready to be filled. Okay, that's it. That's it for my live stream today. I think everybody was online. I think everybody gave a thumbs up. I thank Jesus. Everything went smooth. I'm going to eat one right now. I don't want to eat one on camera. Make myself a nice espresso. Manja on a cannoli. All right.